Hey everybody, this is going to be a quick walkthrough on how to play Jumpgate using the solo play rules found in the 4th edition rulebook, starting on page 17. To play a solo game, it is set up as a 3-player game where you take on one color and you will have an automated left-hand opponent and an automated right-hand opponent. Also, you're the only one going to be handling the Navcom cards, so that doesn't have to be in the middle of the setup. You can pull it off to the side. The way the game goes is the left-hand opponent goes first, followed by the right opponent, followed by you, taking a normal Jumpgate turn of taking your 2 actions using your Navcom cards. And then you just keep that up until the game ends under normal conditions of either the black hole being triggered or the last resources being revealed and people taking their final turns. The way an opponent's turn goes, we do have reference cards to help guide you here, is they will reveal a Navcom card and we'll look at the 2 codes that are showing up. So in this case, we have a land code of 3, jump code of 4, and we check to see if the planet they're at has a match on either of those. In this case, it matches both of them. If it matches, they just stay at that same planet and they take their action there. So in this case, if there's any items that can still be scanned, that is the action they take. So they will scan, and if they have not marked any resources yet at the planet, they will mark the closest one to the planet that doesn't have a black hole marker on it. So in this case, that water that was originally there does have a black hole marker on it. They will mark the next one. If all they have is resources with black hole markers, then they will take the one that's closest to the planet. So as you reveal resources, they should always get put further away from the planet so that the oldest ones are the ones closest. In the right-hand opponent's case, we're going to check a 3 land code 3 scan. Does not match the planet they're at, and so they go to the right around the table to the next planet that matches. This one has the 3 scan code, and so the same thing happens. There's items to be scanned. They will scan. The first one there has a black hole marker, so they're going to mark that second newer resource. Later on in the game, once everything is scanned, we'll just put those items out there. The next, there's nothing to scan at this planet they're at, so the next action will be to claim the planet. So they will put a marker on the planet. They will distribute anything that's been pre-claimed. If it's claimed by the left or right opponent, they always accept what they claimed. So that means if it had a black hole, they would move their black hole tracker, put a cube on there. You always have the option. So if it's a planet where you've marked something, you can choose. Since the claimer of a planet gets a free resource after claiming the planet, same thing. They start closest to the planet. They'll take the one that's closest but does not have a black hole marker on it. And so that is their turn. Once a planet's been claimed, but there's still resources that are showing, that's the 3rd possible action. So if left opponent or right opponent lands on a planet or is staying on the planet for their turn and there's nothing left to scan, it's already been claimed, they will then harvest the closest resource to the planet that does not have a black hole marker. If they all have black hole markers, then they're just going to take the closest. And that continues each turn. Left-hand player flips a Navcom card, moves to the right planet, takes the best action. Right hand does the same thing. You take yours with a normal Jumpgate turn, and you continue that until the game's over, and then you reveal the pre-dealt cards and you do scoring. So that's the quick 5-minute walkthrough on how to play solo using Jumpgate 4th edition. Thanks for watching.